Hey there, Capricorn. Let's have a look at the weekly reading. I hope wherever you are, you're having a better time than me. Let's see what we get for you guys. All right. Well, it looks like some of you are not having a good time. It looks like you started a journey some time ago. It might have been recent months, it might have been a couple of years ago. It looks like you started some sort of work journey or a partnership or some sort of plan, some sort of progression of what you wanted to do. You've put a lot of efforts and thoughts into this with this magician here. You've been manifesting it, you're wanting it all to happen. Unfortunately, I'm seeing that you're having a lot of stress, and I don't feel like it's just about this. If this is work or a job or a plan, I feel like something's come to a big standstill here, and it's driving you nuts. This is you not sleeping at night. Look at the image on the card. The woman, she's sitting there on the bed. She's got her head down. The swords are all above her head. That's like nightmares. It's like nightmares going on. It's going around and around. Now, the Eight of Swords is more where you're doing it to yourself. The Nine of Swords is more where, to me, it's like things have happened no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to be positive and manifest something, no matter how many people that talk to you or information that you get and you join together with people, you just feel like you're hitting a brick wall at the moment, Capricorn. So let's see what we get here. Just think of a yes and no, Capricorn. We do have a card flipped here, which is good news. It's the Ace of Hearts here, which was flipped out of the deck. So that's nice. It's like a nice thought coming in. So maybe it's not all doom and gloom there, Capricorn. Oh, and that just dropped on the floor. So we had the Ace of Hearts flip, and then we've had the Ace of Diamonds. So you might be actually going to commit yourself to something that is very positive and a nice new beginning going on. So just think about a question that you would have a yes and no answer to. And let's see what we get for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, yes or no, and also some more information. I'm going to factor these into the reading, not just base it on these. Well, I'd have to say all of this energy here is no. He could sit on the no side because he can be flirty, frivolous, running around with other people. Then again, he could be a hard-working businessman. These cards are very nice. I do see that when this time hits for you, it could be now, it could be this something you're going through right now, and you look at the past of what you tried to do. This could be seen as a lot of hard work that you put into things, and there's not really any money in it, but it's where you put a lot of hard efforts into something and you're getting things changed by an outside source. So let's say you were supposed to start this job and you were supposed to move into this apartment, and then someone said, no, we can't have you living here, or somebody else has moved in, the job's gone, or the business closed down. It's like you made all these plans and you were really set, your heart was set on it, and it's come to a roadblock, and that's what's creating the stress. The good news is, although this character is showing up as someone that's flirty and frivolous and everything, they can be fun, they can be someone that's trying to make you laugh. It does look like balance will come back through the help of somebody else. If this is about a relationship, I'm not really feeling a relationship here. I'm feeling like it's more like a working partnership or a friendship. It could be a family dynamic as well with a 3. I just feel like there's been something tough going on here. There's forced change going on here. You're not liking it. You've been trying to manifest something different, but you're just meeting with roadblocks. So let's just get you one of these to finish your reading, Capricorn. Yeah, the storm warning. So there's more ahead for Capricorn, unfortunately. It does look like you've tried to work at something. You felt like you're hitting a roadblock, and then you feel like you got balance again, but then you're having nightmares about something. We'll just pull another one of these. What else have we got for Capricorn? Rest and rejuvenate, Capricorn. If things are getting too tough, it's time to just retreat. Just rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so that's it for Capricorn. Hopefully your next week reading will be a lot brighter. Hey there, Aquarius. So let's have a look at what your week ahead is going to be. I just did Capricorn, and I said if this was the 10 of Swords, and Aquarius got the 10 of Swords, I said at least if it was the 10 of Swords, it's like something's finally come to a head and it's done. I feel in the past you had some sort of long-term committed journey that you took. It could be with a person, it could be a job, it could be medical decisions, because this could be a doctor in a hospital that I'm seeing here. Congratulations to those of you having a baby boy, because this sequence could represent a baby boy being born. That's the positive side of these cards, Aquarius. I do see that there was someone, possibly a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy. They were solid, they were strong, they were standing there beside you. Now, I don't know if this is your father, your brother, your husband, your boss, but someone was standing there and saying, it's all going to be good. It's all, this is long term. We're going to sort this thing out. Now, if this is romantic, it looks like it's over with this Ten of Swords. So then something's been happening. This can be a lot of sadness and remorse going on. A lot of apologies need to be said. It can be a lot of focused energy in the negative field. Now, you might actually be dealing with someone, Aquarius, that's going through this themselves, but it's not looking good. The outcome over here is just, it's finally done. That's the good thing about it, that it's finally over with, whatever it is. I do feel for some of you, if you're in a relationship with this person, no matter what kind of relationship it is, I do feel that you've had enough of this and that you're calling it quits, Aquarius, and you're standing strong on that decision. If this is about a job that you thought you were committed to it, this would be going back to something else you used to do. The Five of Cups is the Five of Hearts, so that would be returning to something you used to do. So if you've been working in, let's say, in medical for the last 5 years, but previous to that you worked in a cafe as a baker, you might say, I've had enough of this field. I'm going back to something that I feel more comfortable in, and you're bringing this to an end. So let's just see, just think of a yes and no, Aquarius. Let's see what we get for you. We've got, let's see if we get a yes and no. We combine all the cards. This is something to do about a third party. We got a husband and wife here, and then we got a different character here. So there's 3 people in this picture, 1 female, 2 males. Okay, so we've got yes, 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 yes. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, no. This ending thing could be happening on the 6th, on 6th of the month, could be happening in 6 weeks' time, could have happened 6 months ago, or could have been going on for 6 months. I don't like the third party and a married couple sitting here. This would be huge irresponsibility. The female is looking at the male and all around him. So if this is you, I don't think it is Aquarius because it's not your star sign. This would be a water star sign here. Like I said, we got an earth star sign here, and then we got water star sign here. And this could be all about emotions and stuff, but it could be you. If you're a female and this is you, the female is looking at you and trying to get something back on track, right? She's trying to get just a normal friendship thing back on track. This over here, she's looking at the male, and he's taken on things that he shouldn't have. He's been very irresponsible, and like I said, with this 3, I'm wondering whether this is some sort of betrayal or something, and that's why we've got this 5 of Cups energy, this sadness and remorse and that. So the answer to your question, I'm going to take a yes on this. If you are asking, should I change jobs? The answer is yes, but maybe you need to wait a little bit. Maybe you need to just wait a little bit, get all your information before you move forward. If your question was, should I step away from this partnership, this relationship, whatever this is, your answer is yes, but not right now. Be prepared, Aquarius, for an argument with this gentleman here. You do have 2 kings here. They are of the older character. So if you're only 20 years old or 40 years old, it could be 40-year-olds, it could be 40, 50, 60. Just be prepared for some sort of battle between 2 people. If this is you and your husband happens to be or your wife, sorry, because could be talking to a male right now. If you happen to be, one of you are a water star sign, Pisces, Cancer, or what's the other one? Scorpio. Sorry, I couldn't think of it then. Yeah, if you happen to be married to that star sign, or they have that in their chart, it may be your relationship, and I'd like to know who is that, because both of you are looking at this character over here. Medically speaking, this could be something to do with twins, because we got double threes and double six, and we got a doctor. So again, congratulations. It looks like twin boys for whoever this is. So this might be someone in the family, and then that would just represent hospital. I do see that the father either is not the father, or the father, and when I say he's not the father, it could be IVF or something like that when we got twins, not necessarily an affair, even though we got an affair vibe going on here, Aquarius. Yeah, it could be that the father also is not present, that he doesn't want to participate at this time. Might not be forever, but it looks like that. So let's just have two messages for you, Aquarius. Yeah, we got the broken heart coming out here for you, Aquarius. Something's really just not going right here. And you do have the strength to make that decision. So I do feel that you will be ending a partnership, a job, a relationship, whatever it is. I don't feel that these two characters are breaking up, these husband and wife characters here. I feel that she wants to turn around and have some sort of new friendship or something. There's something she wants to do here. But good luck. If you're going into a new job, you might be going into a government job with this card sitting here. You might be leaving something and going into a government job, but you do have the strength to do it, Aquarius. We'll just grab one more for you to finish this reading. We have financial constraints. So yeah, there may be, you might want to move house, you might want to change jobs, but you're bound because of money. So release the binds and take off on your new journey, Aquarius. Okay, let's get on to Pisces. Last week, I think it was, or it might have been a couple of weeks ago, I did all the recordings, and then when I was editing them, I realized that I only had 11 star signs, and I had to go through them all to work out which one was missing. And it wasn't you, Pisces. I think it was Aries. Anyway, here we go, Pisces. Let's have a look at what we've got for you. Okay, you've been recovering from something. This could be mental drama, it could be emotional drama, it could be physical injury, sickness, something. You've been recovering over here. Your mind's finally starting to come into a happy, balanced place. For some of you, you might be making a choice with a new partnership, or you might be deepening a partnership. I love this Two of Cups energy sitting here for you, Pisces. Let's just get some cards on here. Now, just think of a yes or no question you might have in your mind right now. If this is anything to do with business, Pisces, it looks like you're going into a partnership with somebody. You're going into something more balanced. But just think of a yes or no, and let's have a look. Let's see what we get for you. Okay, that's a straight out no there, Pisces. When I get a black card like this and it's sitting right next to all of these black cards, I feel that that turns that into a black energy. This can be somebody that's everybody's friend, a hard worker. It can be a boss. So like I said, this could be work. This would be a new beginning with work. Be prepared. If it's work, a lot of things are not going to go the way you planned them. So if you thought that you're going to be earning $60 an hour, you might be earning $50 an hour. If you thought that you were going to move to a different state, you're probably going to move somewhere else, or it's getting delayed. There is somebody in spirit around your reading, Pisces, someone possibly born in July here. It could be this male. It could be this male showing up here, because it's the only picture card that we've got there. But yeah, the answer is no, because this combined with these gives me a pretty strength of no. You do have double aces, so it could be someone born in January or died in January, born in July or died in July. So there's some sort of spirit energy here, and it may be two separate energies. One here, one there. It looks like one of them's something to do with the head, because we've got black and red aces. Also, we got the heart there, so it could have been someone with something with the heart. And it does look like it was something that got a little bit, and then it got really bad, and then it seemed to be getting better, and then they were gone. So you do have somebody in spirit around you at this time, Pisces, trying to help you to get to this balance and two of cups, this happy energy. I'm hoping you wanted a no. I'm hoping it was a question where you're really, really praying that it was no. I know sometimes when I've done these readings and for myself or looked at other readings, I've wanted a no and got a no and thought, yes, it's no. Well, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's just finish off this reading with some messages. We do have envy. Now, these cards can represent jealousy here. Jealousy that turns into an argument. So be prepared. There may be an argument about a destination, about a job, about who's going to do what. But you got the envy card there. So it could be someone envious of you or whatever. You got the door to value coming out as well, Pisces. So you need to know your self-worth, and you need to know if that's about a job, maybe the job that you're doing in that, it's time to end that and do something better. You've also got the temple path. So the temple path, I feel like this is screaming at me about meditation and taking time out from something. So it does look like on the one hand, you've got this beautiful thing going on. This could be someone announcing a marriage, an engagement, something very beautiful. On the other hand, there may be some sort of depression, anxiety, or something like that going on at the same time. And just can't do things, like things just not going the way you planned. Okay, anyway, Pisces, we'll catch you next time. Hi, Aries. Let's have a look at what we've got for you this time. And the camera's gone all blurry again. Yeah, it's back again. Okay, Aries. This is the best reading so far. You've got the Sun, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. Wow. Someone pregnant, Aries? Some new friendship started. Some new romantic friendship has started. Mr. Tall, Dark and Handsome there on the end. Could be a lawyer, police officer, military. There's something you're very passionate about. I feel like we are going into festive season, so I think this might be gatherings of family and making choices about your future. Very, very positive 3 cards you've got there. You may be having a new friendship blossoming, possibly with this character over here. He might be an air sign. He might be a Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And let's just have a look at a yes and no. So just think about a yes and no, Aries. So far we got a yes there, but I don't like to say that because these cards could turn it around. Yes or no for Aries. Look at that, Aries. We've got red, black, red, black, red, black. That's yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Aries, what are you trying to decide right now? Do you already know the answer to the question? The fact that we got 3 positive cards and 3 positive cards here, I'm going to give this a yes. The answer is yes. It's like you're presented with something and then you're thinking, oh, that's irresponsible. I want to commit myself to something. But you got something that you might do it the wrong way. It's almost like opening up a shop and you've got to have insurance, but you don't do it. So sort of doing something the wrong way here. And then you balance yourself and you make a different decision. Over here, there might be some sort of reconnection with someone from the past. There's some sort of baby boy. Oh, baby boy is there. I said about pregnancy. We got baby boy right in the middle there. With the double twos, that could be that the baby boy is born in February, or it also could mean that you find out you're pregnant in February. Possibly twins, but it looks like one baby to me. And then we've got a commitment decision here and a discussion going on. It could be a sickness thing. It could be a medical decision here with this 8 here. So be prepared. There may be a bit of a sickness there. But we're going to give the answer as yes, because we have 6 cards that are yes and we have 3 cards that are no. And this one can float between yes and no, because this can just be a lot of work for good money. This could be a new job, everything like that. So we're going to give that a yes there, Aries. So let's just give you some message cards. You're undecided. Indecision. I said red, black, red, black. Do you want to? You don't want to. You want to have it. You don't want to have it. Indecision. You're trying to make a decision, Aries. You need to choose. You want to go on a journey. Time to make that plan. Go on your journey. And you've also got the garden and the gate. Now, to me, with the garden and the gate is the gateway to where you want to go. So you could be trapped inside the garden and not go, or you could be opening up the gates to go somewhere new. The garden to me also is telling me about meditation and reflection and working out where you've been, what you want, and where you want to go. Because you've got this journey before you think about it. So you might make a hasty decision and then you need to step back and think about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and I will catch you next time. Okay, moving right along to Taurus. What have we got for you? Okay, Taurus, you've made a final decision on something. You're choosing and you're moving forward. This might be a job. It does look like a job to me, Taurus. It looks like you're choosing something because of money. You're choosing this new path. This is what you want to do. I do feel like there was 3 things presented to you. You chose one, and then you're getting all your information, but you're still umming and ahhing. You're still a little bit worried there about the financial situation. How am I going to do this? How am I going to juggle this? So I do feel that in the past you made a firm decision here, Taurus. So Taurus, just think about a yes and no. Let's see what we get. We're going to factor these 3 cards into the yes and no answer. Let's just think about yes and no, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, sorry about that. I went all quiet, focusing on you. All right, we've got, this one would be no, 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 and then we've got a lot more yes here. I do sometimes, especially when we got 2 3s, red and black, that can be third party interference, and we do have a married couple coming out here in the reading, Taurus. It looks like someone made a hasty decision here, and one party is like, so what, I made my choice, I'm on my journey. The other person is getting very emotional and assessing the situation. There's a bit of fear with the future here. This could be government, this could be a hospital, it could be a school, and then this weighing up the pros and the cons about what to do. But the answer to the question that you were asking about, it's sort of a yes, but there's something in it that, but we're going to give it a yes. We'll just give it a yes. This card's upright. Congratulations to some of you. This could be a birth, a pregnancy. This would be the hospital. This would be the couple that are having the baby. This is the fertility here. And here's our little boy, I'd have to say, a little boy on its way. So congratulations to those people. Some of you might actually be accepting a job to work in government. I do feel there was something presented to you that you had to make a choice, and there's 2 people here that are saying you should do it, you shouldn't do it, you know, that sort of energy. So we'll give that a yes with that question, and we'll just get you some message cards to finish this reading, Taurus. We've got the Angel of Balance. You need to balance things back out. I think it's balancing finances, but it does look like it's affecting your romantic situation. We've got the Happy Families card, everybody gathering together. And this is a family kind of energy as well. And then we've got anxiety as well, which the black 10. So there's anxiety and happiness and all rolled into one. So good luck, Taurus. It looks like you're on a bit of an up and down ride the next coming weeks. Yeah, so it looks like you've got to try and balance family and work and situations, because someone's having anxiety about your choices, or you're having anxiety about somebody else's choices. Anyway, that's what we got for you, Taurus. Hi, Gemini. Let's have a look at what we've got for you this week. Whoa, Gemini. Right, you've just got to go easy, Gemini. There's been some sort of betrayal, hurt, you're not sure which way to go. I don't know if you did this to somebody or somebody did this to you. It could be a return from the past as well, Gemini, but you're just going to have patience in a situation coming up, but you're also going to have to need to know when you need to retreat. You might be dealing with a Virgo for some reason coming up. Maybe not. But anyway, Gemini, let's just think of a yes or no question. Gemini, yes or no? Yes or no? That's a no, Gemini. That's a no. It's funny, the Three of Swords with a broken heart has the passionate, loving heart sitting right on top of it. I feel you're trying to mend something here, or somebody else is trying to mend a broken heart. There's a relationship very much on the rocks here. It's something maybe that you shouldn't even explore at this time, Gemini. Maybe back off from it a little bit, take a time out from it. Maybe you've got to give someone some time as well. If this has been some sort of betrayal on your part or somebody else's part, or walking away or some kind of separation that went on, especially with these sevens, it's like something at a distance. You just need to give that person some time, or they might need to give you some time. But I do feel like your choices for your future plans have met with brick walls. So whatever you thought you'd be doing at this time in life, you're maybe not doing any of what you thought. I just feel like Gemini needs to step back at the moment, but that's a straight out no there, Gemini. Let's just get you some messages to finish this reading. If this is about work or a job, it does look like you're trying to find something and not sure where to go. You've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So the 6th one, let me just count them because I'm not real big on the chakras. So we got the red one, the orange one, the yellow one, the green one, the blue one, the purple one, and the top one. So the purple one, this is your third eye. So the 6th chakra would be the third eye. That's why it's purple. So that's trusting in your intuition. When you need to talk, talk. When you need to shut up, shut up. So it's sort of like trusting in what you feel. You also have the woman that's holding the coin. Now, this could be to do with work. It could be that you've lost a job, or you've lost something that you wanted to be with, or something you wanted to do. I just feel like whatever your plans were of what was going to happen over the next couple of weeks or months, it's all been delayed, or there's something happening and it's putting a brick wall in front of you. It's frustrating. You've also got the 3rd chakra, all about balance, family, and unity. If I've got that wrong, guys, and people know about the chakras, I do know it's the yellow one. I do know the orange one is all about family and tradition and all of that. To me, the yellow one is central, and I've always felt that the yellow one, what's it called? The solar plexus, I think. The solar plexus chakra. I've always felt like that's your center. It's your center, trying to center yourself and get back on track, get balanced. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Good luck with the week ahead. Hey there, Cancer. Almost too scared to look. Some of these readings today, some of them have been quite black and some of them have been beautiful. So hopefully we've got a beautiful reading for Cancer. Let's see what we've got for you. Wow, nice too. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Cancer. So I feel this is all about either business or marriage or both. This is some sort of wonderful thing going on with money here, but it can, as you can see, the card depicts it's people getting married here, people committing to each other. Let me just see where the camera is. Yeah, 2 people in love, committed, and everybody gathering. But it's 10 of Pentacles, which is like 10 of Diamonds, so it could be that you're signing contracts for some sort of money thing. You may be working with this woman over here. Now, she could be an air sign. She doesn't have to be. She could have dark skin, black hair. I know the card of the Queen of Swords shows someone with a light brown hair or whatever, but I've always seen the Queen of Swords as Queen of Spades. I've always seen that as dark, like black hair, and I've always been right in the past about the Queen of Spades. So anyway, to me, that's the Queen of Spades. And she can be very direct. She can be telling you what she wants, what she doesn't want. On the negative side of this card, it can be someone that's going through some sort of depression, being very, very low in their mood, very even angry sometimes. But I do feel that this is something bright coming in, and I think there's some sort of sense of direction. It could be you. It could be you, Cancer, because you are the emotional star sign. So you may be starting to get strong, and go, I'm standing my ground. This is what I want. Do you want this or not? So I feel like you might be asking someone a question and saying, this is what I want. It might be a written contract, or it might be a contract between two people, like a love contract or something. I'm not really seeing love there. I'm more seeing feeling about work and construction, like doing something. You also have the healer. The healer kind of looks like Jesus on the card there. The healer of the ages. So I do feel that maybe something's finally coming in that's going to make you feel better if you've been down. We also have community. So you've got a card here of everybody gathering and everybody's like-minded and joining in. I feel like you might just finally find where you fit. You might be opening up to a whole new way. We've got 3 women here together, all sort of standing together, playing the harp. You also have the attachment. So some of you might be attached to somebody else, and some of you might actually have someone that's formed an attachment with you. I'm not sure if it's her. I'm not sure if this is your energy, that you're very attached to a situation. These are very nice cards. Let's just move them to one side while we look at the yes and no. So far, I'm not even going to say what we are, but just think of a question you've got, Cancer. And we'll see if we get a yes or no. Okay. There's something to do with money here in this reading. New responsibilities, making you very happy, double aces. Okay, we're going to take that as a yes, because we got yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so we got yes on the table. So there is a yes there, but there's a hesitation. We got double sevens here. This is where you make your plans and it's all going very well. This section looks like everything's going really well, starting to get back on track, starting to get business happening, making the money, movement. Some of you might be moving into a new job. Some of you might be moving into a new house. I do feel your responsibilities that you do for work, you're very good at it. You're very passionate about what you do, Cancer. I also see that there's an imbalance here, possibly in a relationship or possibly within a working relationship. Over here, as I said, this woman here, if she's the Queen of Spades, she could actually be someone very depressed, someone that, she just feels like things aren't going right. And she's got a 7 here where there's forced changes sitting on top of her. So there's some sort of forced energy coming in here. I don't like that the surprise is sitting next to a black force. So you may be surprised with something that you have to be forced to go somewhere or do something or change something, and it's not part of your plan. But most of your cards, removing this, most of your cards are showing a pretty good thing. The fact that you've got the 2 aces sitting right with each other, this could mean that it's going to take a year. This is something that's going to take a year. There's going to be some good stuff and there's going to be some not so great stuff, but there's more good stuff coming here. I do feel there might be an outburst here as well. It could be, if this is a relationship, a business relationship, whatever, there could be an argument on the horizon here. Now the argument might be about this character here. As I said, that can be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. It might be a totally different star sign. It might be someone with black hair, dark skin, but there may be a bit of a falling out or something like that, where 2 people that they plan something and then they go in separate directions here. I'm not seeing like a marriage or a commitment or anything, even though we've got this card here. I think this is more about a business type thing at the moment rather than an emotional type thing, Cancer. Anyway, most of the cards look pretty good, Cancer, so I'll catch you next time. Hey there, Leo. Let's see what we've got for you. Leo, after a lot of struggle and work, you finally put something to rest and you're ready to go on a love journey here. This is the card of fertility and love and flirty behavior, but it's also a beautiful card, a beautiful mothering, nurturing energy. And then it's almost like mother and child here energy. So you may have been trying to get pregnant for a long time. You may have been trying to have a relationship for a long time. It looks like it's just starting, it's just fresh, but it's very, very strong energy with the Empress sitting there. So let's just see what else we get for you, Leo. I feel like you may have, in love, you may have been through a few battles. If you are in a partnership of some kind, I do feel like it might have been a bit tough over the past maybe months, maybe years. And you're ready for this new start. You're ready to do something different. And it's very nice, loving energy here, Leo. For some of you, this may be about getting pregnant as well. Boy or girl, I don't know, because we've got a page sitting there, and that can be either. So just think of a question, yes or no. We've got double jacks, jokers here. There's some sort of surprise coming towards you here. You also have someone in spirit around you. It could be a child and it could be a mothering energy. So you do have someone in spirit trying to come through into the reading. The answer to the question, I'm hoping you wanting a no, is no. There is some sort of, this is usually, 2 black 2s is usually a divorce. It's usually a separation, or it's usually the ending of a business. It does have the heart here in the middle, which is usually something new beginning. So I feel that you may have gone through some battles. Some of you might be getting a divorce, getting a separation, and then you're ready to start this new journey with a new person. Be prepared for battles here with this black 7 energy and the black 2. Just be prepared for some arguments, disagreements, and just realize that not everything's going to go the way you planned it to go. Okay? As far as like if there is a pregnancy or anything like that, because I said fertility, I'm not seeing pregnancy cards, but if there was to be one, it looks like it's delayed. So what I mean by that is if you're planning on having a baby next year, maybe it's going to be the year after that. So yeah, if we're looking at that. And the same goes for jobs. There's some sort of delay and roadblocks going on that prevents you from finding something what you're wanting. I'm just going to get 2 more cards because of the jokers aren't really yes or no, because at the moment we've got no, 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 yes, yes, yes. So I'm just going to put 2 more cards just to make sure it is yes or no. Okay, that goes on the yes pile. And that won't go anywhere because it's a person. That goes on the yes pile. Okay, so we got more yes. We got more yes. So what that means to me is, for now, your question is no. But in a period of probably 2 weeks, 2 months, probably not 2 years, but 2 weeks, 2 months, your question will turn around and it'll be a yes. Anyway, let's just get some messages to finish this reading for you, Leo. What have we got for Leo? Strategize, make your plans, move forward, sign your contracts. That could be within yourself. Caring connection. So caring connection and Empress, I do feel that some of you may be with this balance here. It could be the law. So it could be signing the contract, the divorce paper, the ending of the business, whatever, and then going into something that makes you feel more happy over here. Now, if you're in a relationship and you're not breaking up with that person, it could be that there's going to be a turnaround now, and things will start to balance back out again. Anyway, Leo, that's what I have for you this week. Hi, Virgo. Let's have a look what we got for you. We've had some really upbeat readings and we've had some bit of negative tone. So let's see what's coming out for Virgo this week. Whoa. Whoa. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You've got some sort of battle going on. Either you or somebody else is putting a wall up, and then it's sort of like, get me out of here. I need rescuing. So either you're dealing with somebody that's going through this battle, fighting, arguing. It looks like that's been over some sort of time with the past. Here, either you or this other person is putting up this wall and shutting either you out or you're shutting somebody else out. And then either you're taking them by the hand and rescuing them, or they're taking you by the hand to rescue you. So I do like that the rescue card is on the end of this negative sort of tone that we got here, Virgo. Let's see what else we got. Now, if you are asking or looking at this because you're worried about work and that, it does look like there's been struggles with work. but there does look like there's a solution. There's a solution at hand. For some Virgos out there, I feel like you need to be cautious with your words at this time. Be cautious with what you say to particular people or person. And sometimes it might be best to say nothing with that Nine of Wands energy there. And don't listen to gossip as well. Don't listen to, hearsay or gossip or whatever. Because I do feel like this is where you're just like, need to step away from this. I need to rescue this person. So I don't know if you're going to be the knight in shining armor and rescue whoever this is, or whether you're needing to have them rescue you. But as I said, if this is a working situation, this looks like some sort of battle going on, gossip going on, and like, I'm out of here. I want to get out of here. So let's see what else we get. Could be some sort of conflict between you and another person or a group of people. So just think of a yes and no, Virgo. This is better energy, Virgo. Wow. Okay, there is an argument here. This is your beloved, Virgo. This is your soulmate connection. This is love and stability. This, if you're in a romantic relationship or a marriage or a partnership of some kind with somebody, this is beautiful energy coming. I feel that whatever these arguments were, and then putting this wall up, and then the rescue situation going on. It's a yes, by the way. All of these cards here are pretty much yes, apart from that. This can represent either drugs, alcohol, being with the wrong people. Like being with the wrong people. This is the right person. This is the right people. This is being in the crowd of people that secrets, gossip, alcohol, drugs, gambling, illegal activity, talking to people that you shouldn't be talking to, things like that. So we got this kind of negative energy here, but then you've got this partnership, this, I don't know if this is who you're rescuing, this person here. This is a water sign here, so this is Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. There's some sort of rescuing going on, and I don't know if they're going to rescue you out of some pit or whether you're rescuing this person. Whatever it is, I'm glad to see this because this is really nice energy. Okay, Virgo, let's just get some messages for you to finish this reading. You have the 7th chakra, the Archangel Uriel. So that's basically trusting in, it's like connections. It's your crown chakra. It's someone trying to tell you that this is how it is, this is what you need to do. It's like either you or somebody else is doing this. They're trying to use their intuition and make peace with something. But you've got a lot of loving energy here. Just make sure that you're choosing the right group of people. Because this first looked like a working energy, but then this here looks like my personal energy. So you might have two different situations going on. Also, you've got the 1st chakra, the Archangel Michael. So that is your roots, where you belong and what you need to do. So I feel that this is here, and this is trust in your intuition, or somebody's telling you something. You need to trust in that. And you need patience at this time too, Virgo. So you might be dealing with something like here, this rescuing thing. Don't make silly choices. This can be silly choices. If there's been a health-related matter, it does look like it starts off as an actual sickness or something, but then we've got injury as well. So if there is anything like that going on, this looks like it used to be healthy, and then there was something, and then now it's sort of like it's not as good as it was, but it's okay. Like things are coming good. I do feel that there is some sort of apology here, either coming from you for somebody or somebody apologizing to you, and sort of reconnecting with whoever this is. This is like the love of your life or something here, Virgo. Now, if you're single, not in a relationship right now, through an unlikely event, you could meet the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams. So it could be going back to a job you used to work at, or going back to a place you used to live. Something might crop up there for you, Virgo. Anyway, that's what we've got. Okay, Libra. Let's have a look at what you have. Okay, Libra, it looks like in the past or the recent past you've been hanging around waiting for something to change or waiting on a person to arrive or waiting to get a job. You've finally taken that step, you've gone on your new start. Unfortunately, I see where you may feel a bit ripped off or that you've been deceived by something. You thought it was going to be one thing and it turned out to be another thing. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. There may be some sort of secrets or lies or deception here. I don't really feel this is about a relationship. I just think it's possibly a job or a new beginning or relocating. But yeah, you hung around and you waited to make your move. You made a move and there's been some sort of deception or something, some sort of lie to what you thought was going to be. So just think about a yes and no, Libra. We'll see what we get for you. Yes or no, Libra. All right. I'm laughing because it was going red, black, like it's typical of Libra to go one side and the other side. It's been happening every time I've been doing the Libra readings. A lot of the time, we get this one-sided sort of look, and then another side. All right, so the answer to your question, this looks like it's completely about a relationship. I just said I didn't think these cards were about a relationship. These cards are all about a relationship. The answer would be yes, because this is positive. So that's a yes. And then yes, 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 yes. So we got a maybe, and then we got two or three no's. So I feel that this is a yes, but I do feel there's a delay. So if you were asking, should I take that new job? Should I be with this person? Should I associate with these people? Should I do this? Should I take this? Whatever. I think the answer is yes, but I think there is a hold for about 8 weeks, 8 days. It's just sort of wait till you've got all the information and then make your decision. I do see some of you with a soulmate connection coming on. Maybe you've been hanging around waiting for this person. Maybe they're overseas, or maybe they're, living interstate, or something's going on. I do see you've been waiting for it. I'm just a bit concerned about this lies, deception. It can be a cheating, lying, stealing card, but then we've got these beautiful cards sitting on top. So maybe you've been in a situation where someone's done that to you, and it looks like you're about to have something very beautiful come in place of all of this. I'm feeling a mending going on here, Libra. So let's just get some more. We've got a bit of a shadow there. I did some of the other recordings in the daylight and I had the sun coming in from across here. Now it's night time and I'll come back to this to keep recording, and I've got shadows there, so I apologise about that. Your messages to finish off is the sun. Everything will come to light, everything will grow, everything will be good. It's time to walk away from particular things, maybe a bad experience over here. And also you've got Goddess of the Moon. So there's a lot of love and sex and fun and mothering and romance at the same time. I feel there's some sort of healing and mending going on. I do see two kind of very negative cards in this reading here, Libra, but for the most part, this reading looks very, very positive. This could be an injury or something like that as well. It could be a medical injury, a physical injury. I don't really see sickness. Sickness card's very small. This is like where you rest and recuperate. This is more like some type of injury. If there has been some type of injury, it does look like it'll be okay, but make sure you've got all the proper information, because this could be stuff that's been hidden. Anyway, Libra, that's it for this week. Scorpio, let's see what we've got for you. I feel like you started out very, very strong here, Scorpio. You were ready for action. You made all your plans. You may have been bullied. This card can represent someone pushing your buttons, being very, very bullying. Then we've got this Four of Pentacles where you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done this, or I shouldn't have got involved in that. I shouldn't have put my money into that. I wish I didn't spend this money. If it's romantic, it does look like you were either pushing somebody else or pushing yourself. You're wishing for things to the way they were. And then we got this player energy over here. So let's just get a yes and no, Scorpio. If this is to do with work, this could be leaving some sort of very strict kind of regime behind. You're going to lose some money, but you're going to go on a better journey. So you might be letting go of some sort of job where there's too many rules or constrictions, but you're going to lose some money. You're worried about how you're going to make the money, but it looks like you've got this new opportunity. So just think of a yes or no question you might have in your mind, Scorpio. Let's see what we get. I'm not going to say what I think the yes or no is yet, just looking at those three, but we'll see what we get with these ones. Oh, you got double whammy there. This is double not so nice surprise. The double jokers can represent shock, horror, oh my God, what's going on? It looks like there has been, or there will be, some sort of forced changes going on that you really don't like. I'm feeling a very big forced energy. This is a straight out no, by the way. We've even got an upside down document here. For some of you, you might be going through a divorce. This may have been a very forced change for you. It may be something sudden and unexpected that happened in your life. But this is sort of some sort of things coming to light that you don't like. I do feel that there's lack of commitment and trust in this reading here. I also feel that someone was very irresponsible either with documents or their words. Now be careful, Scorpio, if this is about a business deal and not a relationship, because there's no hearts or nothing here. Just be careful of shonky deals. Just be careful that you follow the rules and things here, because it does look like you might be getting some sort of fine or some sort of legal documentation that's not in your favor here, Scorpio. So not a really crash hot reading today for Scorpio. It does look a little bit negative. It does look like things might turn around slightly. Just be wary of this offer. This could be a new job. It could be someone wanting to join in partnership. It could be someone that was supposed to be by your side and they're just not pulling their weight. So yeah, that's a no for Scorpio. And let's see what your messages are. Door to spirit. So I feel like there's someone trying to connect with you here, trying to get you to see. Also, we've got the thinking man. So someone, this could be this character over here. Someone's trying to think and play out their role and do things according to the way they want things. I do feel a lot of force here, a lot of force change going on. And you got the deceit card. So quite a negative sort of style of reading for Scorpio today, unfortunately. Now, if this is not happening to you, it might be someone you're dealing with at this time that needs your assistance, but just be careful of deception. Be careful, like I said, there could be an offer. It might be too good to be true, and you could be losing some money here because this is a document not in your favor. In some circumstances, I'm not seeing a car, but that could be the police, that could be a fine. So yeah, just be very careful with your actions or your words. Don't do something that you're going to regret later on. And that's what we got for Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get through this. All right. We've got the concerned, caring husband, father figure, boyfriend, boss. We've got someone very concerned here, Sagittarius. We have you needing to trust in your intuition. I feel like these two characters are together. I feel like this is the woman, this is the man, and these two are together, and one of them's got some sort of psychic energy or some sort of intuition, and they just know. There is a happy time on the horizon here. If you're single, this looks like you're about to, you need to trust your instincts on a certain person. This person could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They don't have to be. And yeah, this looks like a nice journey here, Sagittarius. I just did the birthday reading, and part of that birthday reading wasn't that great. It just depends on when we're viewing this. So yeah, the December reading for Sagittarius, the birthday bonus, I was a little bit miffed with what happened in the center of that, but there was some good stuff. So anyway, Sagittarius, let's just think of a yes and no question and see what we get. Okay, we've got a married couple here, the King of Cups and the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so this is turning around to be a little bit negative. The answer to the question would be yes, 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 yes. So I'd say a yes. We got three no's here. You do have someone in spirit trying to come through here. They were either born or passed in September. Um, I'm feeling this connection here with this person, and you need to trust in your instincts. You need to really think about a situation. So if you're not involved with this person over here and you're watching somebody else's relationship, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't believe everything you're told, especially if you're only hearing one side of the story here, Sagittarius. I do see a happily ever after up here, but I do see a lot of destruction down here, a lot of sudden, unexpected change. Now, for some of you, you might be dealing with someone that's not well. This would be possible surgery, and this is a slow healing process over here. It could be something to do with the heart or the blood. It also could be some sort of returning illness, and it could even be something to do with a car incident in the past. This could be mother and father energy here as well, Sagittarius. So you might be dealing with something medical. It does look like there's a time of healing coming up. But it does look like it gets quite stressful here. Also, for some of you, you might be dealing with a baby girl. This can be a cesarean birth and a baby girl. So congratulations to some of you going through that. It does look like there's some issue, not with the baby, not with you. It's just something that has to be sorted for things to balance back out. I also see that you might be dealing with a daughter, a child. So there may be an injury or something that needs to be dealt with here. There might be some sort of intervention here. It's funny because this card can represent surgery, but I don't see the hospital anywhere. This would need to be the 10 of spades, and it's 10 of clubs. It could represent the hospital, but I'm not really sure about that. It may be someone trying to come through, and this is what they went through, and that before they passed. But anyway, Sagittarius, that's what we've got for you. Let's get your last messages. We've got the second chakra. That is the orange chakra. That's all about family. So this is all about family, nurturing, mother, father. This may be a separated couple over here as well with this black five, where they're one saying one thing and one saying something else. There's some sort of anger going on here. So there might be a disagreement about a child. I do like the Ace of Cups because it's good energy. I do like this. This is about family and traditions as well. We got appreciating things here. Show your appreciation, and the door to romance might be opening for you, Sagittarius. So I do feel this top part is all about romance, and this seems to match here. But I do feel there might be some sort of trying times. On the totally different note, this could be about work. Some of you might be losing a job and starting something new, and you're very stressed about it. For others, you might be needing to take time out and tap into some money. For either sickness purposes or family purposes. But anyway, that's what we got for Sagittarius, and I'll catch everybody next time.